All right, Jason here from newtonswave.com, and I want to show you one of the best TradingView indicators I've ever used in all my years of trading. It's changed the way I trade. I'll never go back to the old way, and I know other people who are using Newton's Wave. It's changed the way they trade forever too. So what is it? Well, basically you can see two patterns on the screen. You've got the candlestick pattern, and you've got something called Newton's Wave. So scientists recently discovered that the candlestick pattern is just a shadow, right? It's not the real substance. It's the wrong thing that we're kind of analyzing. It's the wrong thing that we're trading. Behind the candlestick pattern shadow is an electromagnetic sine wave. That's what scientists discovered, and they named it Newton's Wave. And the beautiful thing about Newton's Wave is Newton's Wave precedes price movement, and it dictates price movement. See, we used to all think that if people bought loads of crypto, the price would go up. If people sold loads of crypto, the price would go down. It's not true. Newton's Wave, this sine wave, has a particular pattern, and if the pattern's going up, the price will go up, regardless if people are buying or selling. If the pattern comes down, the price will go down, regardless whether people are buying or selling. And basically Newton's Wave has got all these peaks, and they're basically like clock hands, right? And you can now, and imagine each clock hand was like a minute or a second, something like that. So you can now time your entry and your exit points to 100% accuracy. It just means no losses and lots of gains. So let me show you what I mean. So this is a historical example I'm using here. This is SHIB USDT. And I just wanted to show you, if me and you had been using Newton's Wave back then, we would have made tons and tons of money, right? Have a look at this, right? So you'll notice that there's peaks. On top of Newton's Wave, you've got a peak here, you've got another peak here, you've got another peak there. All right, so let's number these peaks, right? So what's this? So we're going to call that peak 1, peak 2, and peak 3. Now, this electromagnetic sine wave, Newton's Wave, basically it all works in peaks of 3 up, 3 down. Then if you go down into smaller time frames from the macro, the 3 will become a 6 or a 9 or a 12 or a 15, etc. So basically from bottom to bottom, from bottom to top, from top to bottom, from top to top, it's all divisible by 3. So in this instance, if we'd come in at the bottom of Newton's Wave on number 3, we'd have come in right in. That would have been our entry point. We would have then got this entire rise here, right? Which would have been from, oh man, it would have been some ridiculous, 3, 4, 500% gains, right? Then we would have exited at the top of Newton's Wave. Now watch this. Then we would have waited for a retracement, but while we're waiting for the retracement, we would have counted Newton's Wave again. And so again, we would have counted 1 peak, 2 peaks, 3 peaks, 4 peaks, 5 peaks, 5 peaks, 6 peaks, and then, hey presto, remember what I said, everything's divisible by 3? We would have then entered at this point, and look at that, we would have made one heck of a gain right there. Look at that, we'd have caught the whole lift, and that is what I did. I actually got Newton's Wave right last year. I think it was August, September, and I actually made $190,000 from that entry point all the way to the top there, and that did it for me. I've been using it ever since. I haven't looked back. But let me carry on. People say, okay, it works on the up. Does it work on the down? Well, let me show you. Let's carry on. So then it's reached the top. Me and you have exited the trade now, but then we get our count in again. We get 1, we get 2, we get 3. Then let's say we entered here. Lo and behold, look at this, right? We enter there. On the price pattern, we would have made that gain. We would have then exited the trade. Let's keep on counting. Then we would have done 4, 5, 6. Remember, everything's divisible by 3. Then we would have come in at this price point. Now have a look. We would have made on that gain. We'd have then come off, and then we would have gone 7, 8, 9. We would then come in where that vertical line is right there, right, and that would have been our entry point right there, and hey presto, we've made more gains. So basically as I said to you, Newton's wave, if you're trading the candlestick price pattern, it's like trying to tell the time on a clock that hasn't got a clock face. And that's why people have been struggling for years. They've got thousands of indicators, they've got so many different opinions, so many this, so many that, you can't see the wood for the trees, you know, and trading is hard enough, but Newton's wave, trading is a science, right? And Newton's wave makes that science easy. It's as simple as that, right? And so you can either trade blind, or you can use Newton's wave. Newton's wave is not only the clock, it's the clock face on the clock, and it's got the clock hands, and each of the peaks is like the minute hand, so you can now enter and exit, and with 100% timing and with 100% accuracy. So that's what Newton's wave is. That's how it works, and that's why I know, right, personally, for me, right, it's one of the best indicators I've ever had the privilege of using in my life. You've got to try that. Anyway, look, I love trading. I love helping people trade. I love making money trading, and I love trying to help people make money too. So thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. I wish you the best of success with your trading. So you take care, and I'll speak to you soon.